Hello, it is Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. Back here for Daily Shakeup number 742. And today the topic is speaking up, when to speak up and when not to speak up. And I don't mean speak up more loudly, but when to speak and when to stay silent. One of our challenges in leadership is often to stay silent. Sometimes we fall into the trap of believing that leadership is about speaking up early, speaking up often. But we also need to learn that sometimes and many times us being quiet or silent allows space for others to speak up. We also need some tools to figure out in what situations do we speak up and when do we choose not to, very consciously and very intentionally. So I'm going to give you a quick and short list to consider. So think about a situation, you're in a meeting or a conversation, whatever it is, and something comes to you. And learn to just process this really quick for yourself. Maybe write it down and have it with you. Is what you want to say true for you? Does it really feel right to you? In other words, it's something you really believe and strongly feel that it's the right thing. So it's true to you. Second question, is it necessary or helpful to say it? Sometimes we think we just want to say it, but it may not be necessary or helpful. So ask yourself that question. The third question is, does it need to be said? Which is a slightly different question from is it necessary or helpful, because it could be necessary or perhaps helpful, but not needed. So does it need to be said? Next question, number 4, does it need to be said right now? Sometimes it's a timing question, whether it's in this meeting or at this point in this meeting. This is where the leadership pause comes into play. And the fifth and final question is, does it need to be said by you? So think about those questions. Is it true or right for you? Is it helpful? Does it need to be said? Does it need to be said right now? And does it need to be said by you? You will find that if you follow this and practice this, you will say less and impact more. You will be more silent and more strong in your leadership. And your meetings will be more effective and less distracted by things that don't need to really be said right now. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. By all means, stay connected.